All right, relatively good trivia, episode 4. We've got our first returning team, the A team, the 0-1 A team. They lost to who did you guys lose to? You lost to
Bradley and Luke.
Bradley and Luke. The Hang in there, kittens. Going up against Dumb and Dumber, brand new team, Brooke and Jake. Welcome to the show, Brooke and Jake. How are you feeling tonight?
Feeling good.
Feeling confident.
Yeah, wins tonight. You're feeling like you're gonna run over this 0-1 team, put them to 0-2.
The A team is rock bottom, so can't do any worse.
A team, Alex, Andy. What are we thinking? It would be tough to start 0-2 in trivia.
No, it's only
Alex,
up from
any comment?
here, James. It's only up from here.
Okay, all right, I like that. That's true. So let's just run over the rules real quick for everybody. There are 10 rounds, 2 questions per round. The A team will get the first question of each round. If they miss their question, Dumb and Dumber will have a chance to steal. Dumb and Dumber's question, if they miss, A team will have a chance to steal. Each team has 2 lifelines. You will get a double guess. So if you feel like you've got 2 answers, you want to throw out a double guess. A team very famously botched their double guess, kind of cost them the game last time, and gave the other side the points. And then you'll have a double point. So I will tell you the category before we do the category, and then you will tell me if you would like to double it or not. Any questions from anybody? All good? All clear? All right, you'll have 30 seconds per question.
Yes, sir.
15 seconds on the steal. Your first category is food. Would anyone like to double food? No doubles? Saving it for the first question. A-team, your question is, what state produced the most wheat in 2020?
How much do you know about wheat, Andy?
It's either going to be like Iowa, Nebraska.
Oh, I sent you the wrong question. Ignore that.
Wow, disadvantage. It's going to be either Iowa, Nebraska, or I don't know. Yeah. Do you have any input?
I think not Iowa.
Well,
What's
Okay.
another one around there? Not
10
Iowa.
seconds.
Oh,
it could be like Illinois too. Illinois has got a lot of
Illinois.
wheat fields.
Let's go with Illinois.
All right, Illinois. Final answer.
Dumb and Dumber, chance to steal.
I would say Kansas. I feel like they're known for wheat. I don't know. Or Iowa, maybe.
What about Nebraska?
Need an answer in 10,
I'd say Kansas or Nebraska.
Corn,
5.
Let's do Kansas.
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 Final answer?
Yes.
Kansas is correct. 1 point on the steal for the Dumb and Dumber. I keep forgetting your team name. All right, it always takes me a second to get into this. All right, next question. Dumb and Dumber's question. What state produced the most corn in 2020?
What about Iowa?
Nebraska has the corn.
I don't know that all those Midwestern states have so many.
Could be Kansas.
I don't think it's gonna be the same.
15 seconds.
Wait, Nebraska has the corn history?
Mhm.
We could go with that.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, Nebraska.
Other side, chance to steal.
Andy, I feel like it's Iowa. That's the only reason I said no to Iowa in the last question is because I feel like Iowa's corn.
Okay,
10 seconds.
that's good with me.
Iowa.
Final answer?
Yes.
Iowa's correct.
Perfect.
I don't know why, but I just felt confident in that.
So first
That's fun.
round, we got 2 steals. 2 steals. I like that. Iowa's correct. 1 point to 1 point. We go to the second round, which is Celebrity Name Riddle. Would anyone like to double this? This is a returning category, first time for both teams here. Anyone want to double this? I'm going to give you a riddle. You have to tell me the celebrity's name. A-team, you're up first. YouTuber Jenna Marbles that now catches sea creatures for a living.
Oh, What? I thought I was going to see a picture like last time. This is like a riddle.
No picture.
Oh.
This is a riddle.
YouTuber.
YouTuber Marbles that now catches sea creatures for a living.
So Jenna Marbles catches sea creatures for a living. Jenna Fisher?
Yeah, that's got to be it. Jenna Fisher.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's correct. I do think I said Jenna.
You did say Jenna.
When I first read it.
But I also know who Jenna Marbles is, so I would have gotten that.
I knew you knew that anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, other side, Dumb and Dumber, your question is, the Queen of England, but she grows on the side of a tree.
Elizabeth. Grant. Elizabeth. Who is the famous Elizabeth Moss? Elizabeth Moss. That's it. I'm confident. Elizabeth Moss.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
I knew it. Yep.
All right, we're doing great here, guys. I'm just going to. I'm just realizing that the audience is not going to see part of the questions here, so just adjusting that for everybody at home. As we go to round 3, a lot of points already. 2 points each. Round 3 is animals. Anyone want to double animals? No doubles? No one feeling confident in animals? All right. So your question, A-team, is what ocean-dwelling creature can revert back to its child state after becoming sexually mature?
Wait, it becomes an adult and then becomes back a child? Wait, what?
What ocean-dwelling?
Ocean-dwelling can revert back to its child state after becoming sexually mature.
A seahorse turns into like the other gender, I believe. But a starfish has something weird going on. I feel like I remember reading that starfish were weird for some reason.
Yeah, or it's going to be like a sea urchin or...
I mean, this is a weird situation for this animal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about sea urchins, do you?
No, but I feel like it's one of those things that would have... It'd be something weird like that. No, I don't think so.
15 seconds.
A sea urchin or starfish? Which one, Andy?
Either one sounds like it could be it.
I guess starfish, just because I feel like if we
Need something in 5.
Starfish.
Yeah, let's go with starfish because of Patrick Star. He became a kid when he got older.
Final
There you go.
answer?
Yeah. Dang it.
Correct. Dumb and Dumber, your
About
chance
that.
to steal.
I have no. What about like a squid or something?
I don't know what a baby squid. I don't know the difference.
What about a sea anemone? Or I don't know. They were thinking a sea urchin. It's not a bad idea. I don't know anything about baby sea urchins. Or what about like a clam or a mussel?
All right, gonna need something in 5.
Let's say sea urchin.
Yeah.
A sea urchin.
The correct answer there was jellyfish. Jellyfish.
Well, I mean, I threw a lot out there, but
All right, Dumb and Dumber, your question is, while cheetahs rule the land when it comes to speed, what type of falcon is the fastest animal in the world and reaches diving speeds of up to 200 miles per hour?
Falcon. Oh, good. I know so much about birds. A parrot. Oh wait. Oh, that's a good guess.
That's the only one I know. That's the only falcon I know.
I don't know any falcon. I'm not being helpful. I don't know any.
I guess that's the only one I know. That's a peregrine falcon.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. It's a That was a great pull, Jake. I gotta say, that was a great pull. It was, I believe the pronunciation is peregrine falcon, but great pull there. So Dumb and Dumber takes the lead, 3-2, still early. A lot of points on the board, 7 categories to go. Next category is music. Would anyone like to double music?
Andy, what do you think?
Hopefully not.
No, not double music? Okay.
But I don't know.
Can we do the double guess on this one?
So double guess you can decide once you've seen the question. And you just let me know before your first answer if you'd like to double guess. Okay?
Got it. Okay.
So nobody's doubling. Go to the A team. In what U.S. city is the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Is it Nashville?
It's got to be Nashville, right? I think it's not going to be Nashville because it's like super obvious, but let's just, it's got to be Nashville, right?
If it's not, it'd be like Austin, but I don't think Austin.
It's definitely not Austin. I think there's like Branson, Missouri or Branson, Georgia or something like that. It's like the other one. I think it's Branson, Missouri, but I think it's Nashville.
Let's go with Nashville.
Final answer.
Nashville's correct.
Okay, good.
Don't overthink yourselves, guys. All right, other side. Your question is, in what U.S. city is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Ugh.
I don't know. Where's Elvis Presley born?
Memphis is famous for that, but it's actually in Seattle.
Yeah. What
I
makes
went
you
to a
think that?
museum there once. I don't
What was a
remember.
museum?
I don't remember. Tomato park. There's
That
a
doesn't seem right to me, but I don't know.
Wait,
I wanna say
where?
it's like Indianapolis or something random, but I don't know.
15 seconds.
We could do a double guess. But we don't have a second guess. We just settled this one.
use double guess. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a double guess.
Okay. What's your first guess?
Do we go with Seattle? Okay, first guess is Seattle.
First guess is Seattle. All right, gonna need your next guess in 10 seconds.
Oh, 10 seconds. What do you think?
5.
St. Louis?
Gonna need a guess. St. Louis. Other side chance to steal.
It's Cleveland, Ohio.
Final answer.
Yes.
That's correct. Cleveland, Ohio.
Boom.
Tough use of the double guess there. Double guess off the board.
Okay, Brooke, it happens to all of us.
We're learning.
Well, at least they used their double guess, Alex.
I feel like we used it at some point.
We did, but we didn't use it when we should have.
Yeah, you did.
I
You used it for
know.
math. So we go to the next round. The next round is our first specialty category of the evening. So for any new viewers of the show, I write 8 of these categories. I get 1 specialty category from each team that I write a question from. And this is the Dumb and Dumber specialty category, which is Outlander, the show Outlander. How much?
Oh, you know what that is?
How much do you know about the show Outlander?
It's a good one because Brooke knows I have not seen it. She's recommended it. I have not watched it yet.
So, Brooke, Jake, Dumb and Dumber, would you like to use your double points here? Would you like to double this category?
You think? Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Double points? All right, back to back using lifelines. I think this may be a smart one. We'll see. 18, your question is, what 18th century decade does Claire travel to?
All right.
18th century decade?
So like 60s, 70s, 30s, 20s. I feel like the 20s or the 10s. I don't know.
I'm trying to think like what happened.
If they were a long time ago, they could have gone to the future, but I don't know where this is set to begin with.
What?
It's
It's 18th century. Like we know it's the 18th century.
But we don't know where they started.
15 seconds.
We don't know where this is set. Andy, go with your gut. I don't want to mess this up for us. We don't know where they started.
That doesn't matter.
5 seconds.
1810.
No.
The 1810s.
Other side chance to steal?
okay, well, first of all, the 18th century is 1700s, so that's where you've been led astray.
Whatever.
I think. Wait, is this season 1? Is this beginning?
Gonna need an answer in 5.
I think it was like the 1730s or 40s.
It's during World War.
No, it was
One,
before-
need a guess?
1740s.
Just in the nick of time. I was about to buzz you. It is the 1740s. Alex, let's just take a second. Why would it matter where they started?
Because were they going to go into the future or were they going to go into the
The
And I felt
question
like-
was, what 18th century decade does Claire travel to?
Why does it matter if we don't know if it's forward or back, so it shouldn't matter.
But in my mind,
Decades, though.
it made sense, and I felt like it was a good background question to help me figure it out.
It was bordering on a Bradley answer.
But it
Is what I'll
wasn't
say.
an answer. It wasn't an
It
answer.
was
It was a question.
Okay, so other side, Dumb and Dumber.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
worth 2 points.
Okay.
Alex, you'll get your answer here. In what 20th century decade does Outlander begin?
Right.
It's in the 1940s because it's World War One. I mean, two. Sorry, World War Two. 1940s.
Two.
Yeah. I'm confident in that. Okay. Yeah, the 1940s.
Final answer?
Yes.
Great use of the double points. Dumb and Dumber takes a 6-4 lead. That was sorry, that was just a shocking questions from one side. Wondering about the question. Still plenty of points on the board. 6-4. Dumb and Dumber's up. Out of lifelines. A-Team, you still have both of your lifelines as we head to European countries. Anyone want to? A-Team, would you like to double European countries? How are you feeling about your European countries tonight?
Andy, I mean, I feel like this is more your category, right?
I mean, you've been to Europe though.
I've been there, but there's a lot of countries there that I may not know about.
Good point.
Small ones.
Let's save it. We'll save it for our specialty, I guess.
Okay, saving the double. European countries. What small European country is bordered by France to the north and the east, and Spain to the south and the west?
Portugal. Portugal, final answer.
Final answer?
Yes.
I know.
What?
Brooke? Jake?
It's-
Chance to steal?
It's Luxembourg.
Okay.
On the
that's-
common.
yep.
It's Luxembourg.
Final answer?
It has.
Yes.
I
final
think
answer.
I went out there. Good guesses. It's Andorra. Andorra is the correct answer. Other side, Dumb and Dumber, your question is, what small European country is bordered by Switzerland to the west and the south, and Austria to the north and the east?
Switzerland to the west and the south, and Austria to the north and the east. Poland? No, I mean Poland's near Austria, but I don't think that's right. That's like Germany. What's by Switzerland? I don't know.
Need an answer in 15?
It's like Germany, Italy, France. I don't know where Switzerland is. Like Poland's up
5.
north. I feel like I'm the Czech Republic.
Need an answer?
The Czech Republic.
Other side, chance to steal?
Confidence.
This is Luxembourg. I'm pretty sure.
Final
I'm
answer?
like 99% sure this is Luxembourg. Alex, any input?
Go for it. Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, final answer.
It's actually Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein
It's not even
is
a
the
real
country
country.
you're looking for.
It's not a real
It's
country.
not a real country. Well, we go back-to-back geography here because we head into the next category. Dumb and Dumber still with 6-4 lead. It's a niche. It's a specialty category. This is U.S. geography. How are we feeling? A-Team, this is your specialty category. Would you like to double U.S. geography?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Doubling U.S. geography. Okay. Just keep in mind you cannot use a double guess on a double points. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Your question is, by population, what is the largest city that starts with S west of the Mississippi River?
Seattle, St. Louis, Sacramento,
San Diego. No. I'm
San
kidding.
Diego. I mean, that's a big city.
But I don't think it's. Oh, San Francisco. That seems big.
San Francisco's big. Dang, there's a lot.
Not San Antonio.
I mean, it could be San Antonio.
No, because wouldn't San Francisco be bigger than San Antonio? I don't know. I guess San Antonio.
Population. I mean, population. San Antonio's huge.
15 seconds.
All right, we can go San Antonio if you are feeling comfortable.
I think it's San Francisco. We can. Oh, we can't double dip.
I know.
Dang.
I haven't ever been to San Francisco, so I don't know. Not that I would know if I went.
I was gonna
5.
say, what does that do? Let's go with San Francisco.
Final answer.
Yes.
San Francisco.
Other side, chance to steal. 15 seconds.
I think Seattle's big. I thought it was San Francisco, but Seattle's pretty dang big. Are there any other S cities they forgot about that are big? I think
5.
Seattle is bigger than San Antonio.
Gonna need an answer in 2.
Seattle.
You guys were both on the cusp of it. It was
San
San
Antonio?
Antonio.
Oh my
Dang.
It was
God.
San Antonio.
You know what the population is?
I don't, but I know it's like 2,000 more than San Diego. It's very close.
And San Diego was the other contender?
Yeah, San Antonio is, I think, the 7th biggest in the country. San Diego's the 8th biggest, something like
I
that.
didn't know that.
The two that I was like, no, not those.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, other side, your question is, similar question. By population, what is the largest city that starts with C east of the Mississippi River?
What side of the river is Chicago on? It's west, right?
I don't know, because that river gets so weird up top.
What about?
Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Oh man, I don't know the East Coast as well. I don't know. I feel like Cincinnati's not that big, right? I feel like Cleveland's probably bigger. What about? I mean, Charlotte. That's not that big. I'm trying to think of other C cities.
I don't know what side Chicago's on, but assume that would be that one. If it's on the right side.
I mean, yeah, Chicago's the 3rd biggest city in the U.S., but I don't know what side of the river. We can guess it because we don't know. I mean, we know it's a big city. It's just south of the river. Because otherwise, what would we say? Cleveland? This is not that big either.
Gonna need it in 10.
All right. We're gonna go with Chicago.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Other side, chance to steal?
what do you think, Charlotte?
Charlotte's not very big. There's Charleston, but that's not very big either.
I don't know anything about Cleveland. Sounds like you do.
10 seconds.
Cleveland's probably better than Charlotte, would be my guess.
I feel like I always hear about Charlotte as like one of the.
5.
I don't know.
A
But
lot
we
of
can-
flights go through. Cleveland. Cleveland final answer.
You're in the right state. The answer is Columbus, Ohio.
I didn't think Columbus would be that big. What?
Columbus is bigger
Oh,
than
because of-
Cincinnati and Cleveland combined.
Is it because of Ohio
Population.
State? Because
That,
that's
that doesn't
I don't know.
count.
Yeah, I don't know.
Students don't count.
I don't
Oh.
know, but I was reading this earlier. All right, so niche category does not work for the A team. Maybe try to
Again.
go a little bit more of something you know next time. Next question. Just kidding. Those were all good guesses. Next category we've got 3 categories left. So there's 6 points on the board, as both of you have used your double. Dumb and Dumber is up 6-4 over the A team. Next category is the NFL. A team, remember, you still have your double guess. Your question is: Andrew Luck and Robert Griffin III were drafted 1 and 2 respectively in the 2012 NFL Draft. What other 2 quarterbacks were drafted in the first round that year?
2? Ugh. In the first round. I hate these questions. I'm not good at this crap.
I'm sorry, I'm no support in this. Any guesses will just throw us off, to be honest. But any guesses from me will just throw us off.
I keep thinking of freaking Kirk Cousins, but that was the 3rd round or 4th
1 in
round.
15 seconds.
What other 2 quarterbacks were drafted in the first round? Blake Bortles and who else?
4.
Blake Bortles and Kirk Cousins.
Other side, chance to steal.
Well, Andy seemed confident about Blake Bortles, so we should go with him in
That was like more recent.
2012.
10 seconds.
I mean, I don't know. I can even name him. I don't know.
5.
Okay, Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray.
The answer: 2012. Ryan Tannehill and Brandon Weeden, both drafted in the first round.
Whoa.
2012.
That, I should have known it. I should have guessed that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Other side. Dumb and Dumber, your question is: in 2014, Ryan Nassib became the first Syracuse quarterback to be drafted since what player in 1999?
I don't know anything. I mean, I couldn't tell you a single football player from 1999, so I don't know. I think we're lost calls on this one.
15 seconds. Got anything?
Any football players from back in the day?
No.
Me neither.
Just make up names. See if one's
Pat Ochocinco.
Final answer?
Final answer.
I almost want to give you the point. Other side, chance to steal?
Donovan McNabb.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. Donovan McNabb.
How do you know that?
A-team with the steal.
He's a famous quarterback. He went to Syracuse.
He is a famous quarterback that went to Syracuse. All right, so you that's a huge point right there. Huge point. You're within one. 4 points left on the board. And now we go to everyone's favorite category, math. Math. The way this is going to work, Brooke and Jake, I know you haven't had this category before because you haven't been on the show before. I'm going to give you 3 items. You'll have a minute on these, by the way. I'm going to give you 3 items. You have to add them up. Okay? They all have a number associated with them. You have to add them up. Tell me the final tally. To feel free to take out pen and paper. I trust you if you want to pull out your phone and use a calculator. Nice. Everyone's always prepared with pen and paper. It's always surprising to me. Okay. Your question is, A-team, seasons of Breaking Bad plus Lord of the Rings books plus Mission Impossible movies.
Oh,
Do you know how many seasons of Breaking Bad there are?
isn't there 5 or 6? I think 5.
I thought I was going to say like 8 or 9.
I didn't think it went that long because the episodes are long. But I remember everybody being like, "Oh my god, did you see season 5?" But maybe that was just a good season. I can't remember.
Yeah, you might be right. So let's say 5, and then
3
Lord of the Rings books.
movies, but I don't know
There's
how
3
many.
movies, but I feel like there's more books.
Maybe like 5.
I just want to throw a disclaimer. This does not include the Hobbit books. This is specifically
Maybe.
Lord of the
Let's
Rings.
just say 3 then.
Let's
We'll
say
do, we'll,
3.
we'll probably end up double guessing on this. So let's say 3.
Okay.
And then Mission Impossible movies. Shoot, I think there's
6? 7?
not counting the one that hasn't come out yet. Correct?
Yes.
9? I have no idea. I haven't seen a single
No.
one.
So then there's. I want to say it's either 5 or 6. So we'll do one double guess.
Oh.
So we'll say 13 as our first guess.
13 is your first guess?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
That's
What about-
5 seasons of Breaking Bad, 3 Lord of the Rings, and then 5 movies.
Yeah. And with 6, it would be 14.
Yeah, so let's say 14.
Second guess?
Yep.
Great use of the second double guess.
There we go.
Oh.
Redeemed yourself on the double
Okay.
guess.
So a second double guess on a math category could be a good idea.
Yes, yeah.
Last time was the wrong math category.
Yep, good point. That's a good point. Okay, so everyone's out of lifelines. All tied up at 6. Go over to Brooke and Jake. Dumb and Dumber. Yours is seasons of Game of Thrones plus Harry Potter books plus Indiana Jones movies.
Well, Harry Potter is 7 for sure. GOT seasons, are there 5 maybe? 5 or 6?
There was like 8
8? Really?
or
It's
7.
been so long since I've seen it.
There was 8.
Okay. I don't know about any of them. Well, there's at least 2. There's Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's the only one I know. I don't know. There's like, I'd say 3 or 4 maybe. What do you think? 4? I feel like there's probably more than I think there are.
Got about
There-
30 seconds still.
Curse or something.
Curse of the Black Pearl. There's definitely I mean, I know there's other ones. I just know what they're
There's
called. 4. So that would
15
be
seconds.
19, if I did that math right. 15 and 4. Are you sure there's 8? I feel like that's it.
5.
I started watching it in college.
We'll go with 19.
Final answer?
19.
Wow, 2
Dang
for
it.
2 on the math category.
What?
2 for 2 on the math category. That was great. That was I enjoyed actually watching you guys pull that out. That was awesome. All right, Dumb and Dumber takes a 7-6 lead. We head into the final category.
It's a nail biter, folks.
It is a nail biter. Much more of a nail biter than your first appearance. So
All right, no
happy to
dig.
see it. This final category is movies.
Okay.
Movies. All right. We'll start with the A team. Your question is: with a worldwide gross of 1.45 billion at the box office, what is the highest grossing animated movie of all time? By the way, this is fully animated. It does not include the new Lion King movie, which would otherwise be number one.
Wow. Of
Oh.
all time. I mean, Frozen
think-
was big. What was it? All time big?
No, it's like Lego Movie, I think, is up there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Toy Story 3, people are very excited about, but I don't think this is it. Lego
See
Movie
that I
sounds.
reminded myself to make a note that 2019 Lion King remake is not included. 15 seconds.
It's something recent, too.
Ten seconds.
I think it's the Lego
I
Movie.
believe you. Let's
Lego Movie, final answer.
Other side chance to steal?
What do you think? Avatar? Yeah. I mean, it was a big one, but that's pretty old now. But I don't know what else came through though.
5.
All right, Avatar. Final answer.
Avatar, not animated. Otherwise, I think one of the. But it is Frozen 2. Frozen 2. So you're on the right track with Frozen.
Really?
But Frozen 2, 1.45 billion at the box office. It cleaned up in the box office. All right, so here's how it stands. Dumb and Dumber, you're up 7-6. If you get this question right, you win. If you get this question wrong, A team has a chance to steal for the tie, pushing
Be a
it to
real
overtime.
shame.
Pushing it
Oh,
to
Real
boy.
shame.
Brooke and Jake, there's a lot on the line here.
Okay.
There's a lot on the line.
All right. So your
Don't let it
question
bother
is:
you.
name 3 of the 5 highest-grossing movies of all time.
Of all time.
All time. Oh. 3 of the 5.
There's so many movies. Is Avatar one? Because apparently it's not animated. I mean, we know that's a big one, so let's say Avatar.
Titanic.
Titanic?
I think so.
Maybe. I'm trying to think of other like movies that have made so much money, but I'm bad at this. Got to think of the third one.
15 seconds.
Like maybe a Transformers.
I don't feel like that's big enough. What about one of the
Five.
What about the Marvel one with all the people
Marvel
together?
Avengers.
Gonna need a guess? Gonna need a guess? What's your guess?
Avatar, Titanic, Avengers.
Yeah, Avatar, Titanic, The Avengers.
Other side chance to steal.
It's Avatar and Endgame are 1 and 2. We just need 3, a third one. And it might be Infinity War.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of anything else that's obvious.
10 seconds.
Black Panther.
Titanic, I think, is up there, but I don't know if it'd be top 5.
5.
Okay, so we're going to say Avatar, Endgame, and Infinity War.
Okay.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yes.
Push it to overtime. That's awesome.
There you go.
I'm recording some more episodes that'll be released before this, but my first time with overtime, so this is exciting. Maybe not the first time for the show. The answers were Avatar, Avengers, Endgame. So you're on the right track with Avengers, but it wasn't the movie The Avengers. Titanic, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and Avengers: Infinity War. So
I couldn't
7 to
remember
7.
what that Avengers movie was called. So
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I've never
It's
seen them.
Pretty good guess to think Marvel. 7 to 7. Go to overtime. This is exciting for me. This is great. This is exactly what I envisioned. Okay, this is how overtime's going to work. I'm going to give you a question. You're both going to separately, within 30 seconds, send me a chat. So Andy, I'll have you do the chat, just because your name popped up first. And then Jake, you do the chat. So just make sure you're sending it just to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait, how are we supposed to separately do this? Like, how can we talk to our
Yes, good point. Good point. Didn't think about it. So, okay, so each team, this is how we'll do it. We're doing it on the fly. Each team designates someone who's going to be your answer person.
Can we get a category?
No. The category is overtime.
Well, Andy, I trust you.
Okay.
Brooke and Jake?
What do you think? Do you want to do it?
I didn't even think about this, Alex.
Thanks.
Great point.
Thanks, man.
Jake's going to do it? Okay.
Down.
Andy, Jake, overtime, your question is, as of 2018, Maine was the most forested state in the country. What percentage of Maine is covered by forest? Looking for the closest answer from Andy and Jake. 25
Much time
seconds. 25 seconds. Andy's answer is in.
You been to Maine? The Northeast?
We can't talk about it. It's not
Oh.
fair.
Can't talk about it. Needed an answer in 10 seconds, Jake. 5, 2, 1. Okay. So, Jake guessed that 51% of Maine is covered by forest. Andy guessed that 92% of Maine is covered by forest.
A lot of force, baby.
And the
It's a lot of
answer
force
is-
up there.
89%, the A team wins.
Wow.
Overtime winners, the A team, with a huge comeback, I should add.
Huge comeback.
Huge comeback, all in the last two categories. This is big, guys. Congratulations on your first win. 1-1 now. How are we feeling? We excited?
Great. I'm feeling great.
Redemption.
Thank you, Andy.
I feel like a little stress has been lifted from you guys.
No stress. No stress. Last time we played, it was a warm-up match. This was for real.
I always believed in my team. I knew we were going to shine when the moment was right. And this
Can't say the same thing from this end, but I
Whoa!
love the sentiment. I'm joking. I'm
We're
joking.
coordinated again. I thought we were united,
Well,
Yes,
okay,
the color
so
coordination helped.
Even in victory, there's dissension on the A team. I think we'll become a crowd least favorite pretty quickly. Dumb and Dumber, your first match. How'd you feel? You upset you blew it?
I'm proud of us for getting that math one right because I didn't think that was going to happen.
That was pretty good. You didn't get that math one right. They would have won in regulation time. So that was good. Well, good job all around. Thanks everyone for playing. We'll wrap it up right there. I'll tell everyone go check out the rest of the videos on this channel. There's burger reviews. There's other matches of trivia. But that's match 4 in the books. Congratulations, A team. You're the big winners. We'll have you back on soon.